Hello. My name is Brad Zaun. I am very honored and humbled to be able to speak to you as a whole group. And I think I've called almost every one of you at one time or the other and gave you my cell phone because I want to answer your questions. I have people that ask me, there's a lot of good people in this race. What separates you? Well, I want to cover 3 points because I've been told I have 2 minutes to do it. I can tell you that one of the 3 points is that record. People talk about dropping taxes. Everybody that's running for politics says, I am for lower taxes. The fact of the matter is, I've done it. Ask the people from Urbandale, ask the people from the Des Moines area what I did when I was mayor. I used the same business practices that I did when I first bought my hardware store. I had to make sure that I was in line, that I wasn't spending more than I took in. I ran the city of Urbandale like a business. I have been pressured. I've been pressured in my public service. I was city council, I was mayor, and I'm in the Iowa Senate. And I've been pressured many times. I've been tested, and I have never gave in to any special interest, and I won't. Secondly, we're focused on one thing right here, and that's beating Leonard Boswell. I'm proud of my public service. I've been on the ballot 5 different times. I got involved because I was in the crowd like you all were because I was upset what was going on at a local level. And I was on the ballot 5 different times. I have always been outspent. I have never been outworked. And I won't. Listen, if you don't know me, check me out. I represent the northwest section of Des Moines and all of Urbandale. It's a Democratic district that was held by the Democrats for several decades. And I won every precinct. And let me tell you, I have this Beaverdale area of my district, which if you're not familiar with that, it's a northwest area of Des Moines. It's where all the activists, all the liberal activists live. I won every precinct except for one when I ran because I did outwork them. But here's what I'm hearing from the people of my district. Even if they don't agree with me, they say, listen, Senator Zaun, we always know where you stand. You tell it the way it is. I'm not going to change. That is what I'll continue to do in Washington, D.C. And I am the candidate that will beat Leonard Boswell. Finally, and most importantly, trust. I got asked by Steve Dace in regards to what are your non-negotiables. I said, my faith, my family, and my word. Like I mentioned before, check me out. Check me out. I give you my word. It's not negotiable. And I can tell you that if you do, that's not me, I swear. I'm not kicking the podium. Maybe it's those funk fan things that are doing that. But listen, this comes down to trust. No one trusts what's going on in Washington, D.C. Politicians are always giving excuses. Politicians are always not being true with you, not being honest with you. Listen, my vote is not for sale. I will always do. I will always do what I think is best for you all. I work for you. I will always make my decisions based on principle and not based on re-election. And I thank you so much for listening to me. I'd be very, very honored to have your support. And I am planning on being the nominee, and I will take it to Leonard Boswell and do the right thing in Washington, D.C. God bless you all.